Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you. Thailand's Public Health Minister has told the press that his department fully plans to ban recreational use of cannabis by the end of this year. The free-for-all, caused when it was delisted as an illegal drug, has seen streets across the country filled with ganja shops, many selling at way above the legal strength and little in the way of regulation. That, according to him, will end, with controls for cannabis, especially its buds, just as strict as any other legal drug. Under the proposed bill, people who smoke or use cannabis in any location for recreation, including in their homes, would face a fine of up to 60,000 baht. Those selling cannabis or its extracts for recreational purposes would face up to 1 year in jail or 100,000 baht. And of course, for non-Thais, either crime could lead to deportation after sentences are completed. Those ganja shops, well, it seems they'll be able to trade, albeit with a licensed dispenser required to be on the premises, THC levels to be under the legal limit, and that's just for now. If passed, the new law will also affect those involved in growing, supplying, importing or exporting, all of whom will need to reapply for new styles of licensing. Opponents of the bill claim that it's too harsh. Thailand's Prime Minister has ordered that the new LGBTQ rights laws, which are under consideration, should see a speed up in process. A firm supporter of equality and diversity, his support is likely to see Thailand become the first Southeast Asian nation to legalise same-sex marriage. In Sao, a local man has confessed to taking the life of his wife after a series of rows that culminated in her referring to his ex-girlfriend in a derogatory manner during a drink-fuelled party in Nonthaburi. Once he'd sobered up, he is alleged to have driven her to a rural area in Prachinburi and set her alight. Tracked by signals emitted still from her mobile phone, police secured the area and the man has confessed. And good news for travellers, as Thai Airways has confirmed its order for 45 new and larger Boeing aircraft. The fleet upgrade will see the airline, revived from its previous state of financial despair, now expanding its route count and offering more seats on existing routes too. And on Krabby, a Chinese woman decided to vent her anger after splitting up with her boyfriend by taking all her clothes off in the middle of the road. A local policeman came off worse. As motorists gawped and unable to pass by, he attempted to stop her and she bit his arm. Finally taken into custody, she threw another tantrum at the police station. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, a Thai man has confessed to the assault on a Chinese woman after he'd offered her a motorbike ride to the city. As already reported, she was instead taken to a rural area, along with her brother, to the east of Pattaya, bound and gagged as he attempted to rape her but failed, before setting fire to the grassland around her. The victim and her brother claimed that he also stole some 86,000 baht from them. He was tracked with CCTV tapes and nabbed in Rayong. Later, police added his mugshot to a series of similar, from which the woman quickly identified him as the attacker. He's confessed to the attack and theft. In a Pattaya city condo, the remains of an elderly Dutchman were discovered by staff after reports of a bad smell coming from his rented rooms. Discovered to have been dead for several days, police noted that in addition to a multitude of soft drinks, he'd been taking a generic form of diazepam and may have been suffering from a long-established illness, but likely died from stab wounds which may have been self-inflicted. His embassy has been informed and a full post-mortem ordered. Chonburi Provincial Police raided a Jomtien rented room where 2 Chinese were arrested, found to be in possession of guns and ammunition but not having visas. It seems they'd sneaked in across a land crossing some while back. The 2 28-year-olds face jail here before deportation. And a spot of good luck for fishermen in Bang Saen this week, as a rare shoal of red-tailed mantis shrimp appeared near the coastline. Nets out, men trawling as fast as they could, and the harvest, which will bring a small fortune, as the tiny shrimp sell for 2 baht each and are seen as a delicacy by many. It's very rare that these ever appear on a shoreline, as they normally live deep, deep in the far-out sea. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 31, dropping down to 28, a cloudy but humid day with a real feel of 37. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.